Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh, brother. So there's even more contradictions?
Brother, spare us. So now you get an
Discovery.
updated testimony, I think.
Uh-huh, okay.
Or updated in air quotes with a question mark and asterisk.
Yeah, this is new, I think. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wasn't there a friggin' blackout?
There was a blackout!
Dude? Like, wow. You are just... Jesus Christ.
Can I just present evidence now?
Yeah, right? Can I? No, I can't. I gotta wait for the whole testimony. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Oh, dude. Just give it up. You're done. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Look at this dude's award-winning smile. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
Bullshit.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
This is gonna be easy.
Right.
What?
You know what to do.
I've got this one. Time to lawyer your ass. I found the man, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. That was probably coming from the television. No, it freaking was not.
Present!
Okay, this time do it. This is the one that I actually want now. Okay, so here we go. Hold it right there.
Yeah, right there.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Also, was that a Smosh reference?
Yes.
Bullshit! That's a friggin' throwback.
Yeah,
and this record proves it.
Go.
There's a lot of desk slamming going on here, Jesus.
This poor desk.
It's gonna be splinters by the time we're done. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Like one of these times Phoenix goes to slam the desks and points and it's just a splinter coming out of his...
Yeah, right? It's like freaking Leonardo DiCaprio in that one scene of Django Unchained.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, different scenario but same kind of note. Just Jim Carrey and I forget what it is. Just like the arrow in his knees, just... Ah! Ah!
Ace Ventura.
Thank you, Ace Ventura.
You're welcome. Yeah. The
defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite.
Oh, really now?
Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. That's not a number. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
He just looks like me when I really have to piss.
I'm gonna do this from now on, waiting in line at the restroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Now I'm going towards like a Vincent Price thing right now.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
How do we not are just all in agreement that this guy is dirty?
I think even Mr. Payne is losing, is like done with this shit.
He is living up to his namesake. He is in pain.
I am in last name.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Get it?
The defendant is hereby pronounced guilty. Wait, I mean not guilty, wait!
There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Table clock, okay. Yeah, the murder weapon. Oh, dude, now you're making this easier every time. Are you kidding me right now? The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
Is that right?
It must have been what I saw. Oh, Jesus.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain. Wouldn't that also be contradicted by the blackout?
Not if it was a battery-operated clock.
That's valid.
Yeah,
I guess
that's a
that
valid
would
point.
explain it. That's a valid point.
We don't know for certain. That's what they know for certain.
The defense may cross-examine the witness. Again.
Gladly.
Again.
I plan to.
Any moment now.
You hear the time I said, how did you see it at tangible
Wait a minute.
time? Strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. I kind of want to see like all of like the dialogue options for this shit too. Like as many as I can.
There's no consequence for like constantly pressing it seems.
Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock.
Yet you feed us lies from the table
clock.
A table clock?
The department wasn't there. Yes, there was, and it was not a murder weapon, you dumb friggin' idiot. Boom.
Oh, do you mean this murder weapon that I just so happen to have for no reason?
I'm going to defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
And this clock I found.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? It really makes you think.
Just like this guy right here.
Way to hit him over the head with evidence. You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you... A lawyer. That's what
Also,
they kinda do, bro. Wake up.
Also, you are now hearing my favorite song in the entire Ace Attorney series.
Oh, let's turn it up. This is unironically a bop. I like it. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Excuse me. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The fuck? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
The neck is a switch.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see.
The thick plottins, indeed.
The thinker plot.
the think clockins.
That's it. That's the one. That's the episode name.
Probably.
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
What a twist.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes! No, I'm kidding.
I mean, what else can I use as a contradiction? I've used just about everything, haven't I? The only thing... Hold up. The only thing that I haven't used is, of course, the attorney's badge, which... And the passport. You didn't say anything about a date, so... Shit, I actually don't know what to do. If he knew that the statue was a clock, why did he act so flustered when I called him out on it? And had to have the prosecutor explain it for us. So I'm gonna go with yes. I'll probably be able to like back out later, like I'm okay, no further questions or whatever. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll get back to you. The only way he could have... the game did it for me. I really should have picked up on that. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Ha 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 ha.
Desk slam.
Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Went into the apartment.
Yeah, that makes more sense, frankly. You're lying.
Wait a
You were
minute.
inside the...
Just say, if you were to put those two texts back to back, it would be, the witness knew it was a clock because you're lying.
I can word good. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
This
I'll do better
attorney's
than that.
badge.
I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. It's getting juicy. Hell yeah, I like this.
Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. Just 1 o'clock. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Yeah, okay. Baseless? More like baseful.
More like cringeless.
Just look at the witness's face. It's butt ugly.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Why is he transforming? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never...
The witness is malfunctioning.
Oh, Jesus, such yeah. Look, I think I'm starting to get... Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. Okay, now you're really helping your case here by acting even crazier than Larry did. He killed her, and she'd burn, give him death.
That's the same noise for the audience every time. Order! Order in the court, I say!
They're all just repeatedly saying, peace and carrots, peace and carrots, peace and carrots. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Except for the witness's reaction. Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Oh, do
the
I?
Clock.
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
My attorney's badge.
I was just about to say, this evidence enough for you? Slams it on the desk. I'm out of here. Case closed.
Case closed. You're welcome, Larry.
Your Honor, he was under the influence of the Mind Goblin. What is the Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin, these nuts. I'm out of here. Case dismissed.
The judge is just there dumbfounded, like...
Could someone explain that to me? What exactly is a Mind Goblin? I'm genuinely asking.
Are there mythical creatures in that apartment complex?
What do you mean that eating fish sticks makes me a gay fish?
I didn't even know there were fish in general. I thought it was just a name for food.
Okay, let's not get too sidetracked here before,
Yeah.
the case actually finishes. The sound Mr. Sawt heard was definitely this clock.
With this music in the back.
A fact which is clear if you simply... examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try and
I would like to ask the audience.
If you just try sounding the clock, just tinker with it, I guess, hopefully?
Yeah.
Please? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
Think fast.
It is 2 p.m. I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25.
Nice one. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Why the fuck am I reading the judge? I'm so sorry, I'm tired.
I guess I'm Phoenix now.
Just give the controller all the way across the country. Here you go.
Just... thank you. Just breaks through my window. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Why am I getting deja vu? Have I said that before?
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. 3 hours. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death.
Or 21 hours fast.
So, never know. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one, motherfucker. I added the motherfucker.
I'm changing the age rating of this game.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It's actually running 21 hours fast. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Does he know?
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit.
How long does this chapter go on for? Holy crap. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Criminal.
I almost had him.
Slam desk again.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Cool. So do I just fail?
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Here comes to save the day. Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this.
Think! Think, Nick!
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and 21 hours fast. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it.
This is a lot to take in.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Oh, hold up. The clock was 3 hours slow because she did go to France, right? To account for time zones, right?
Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right?
Mia?
Mamma mia.
Pepperoni blam blam. Inside joke.
The audience won't get it unless they've seen an older video.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Why, yes, I can. Maybe I can prove it.
I was gonna joke, maybe he did like the objection point in her face.
You've got a mole on your chin, I'm pointing.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it.
Oh, I shall.
Well, Mr. Wright? You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's
Of
a
course.
piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Time for a mic drop moment, bitches.
Passport drop.
Take that,
That is
boy.
legal documents.
Hold on, I actually need those. Let me pick those back up.
I have to reach over the desk to get it. I may as well just walk around.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Oh, so we were all wrong. It wasn't 3 hours slow or 21 hours fast. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9
It was
hours
9
fast.
hours fast. It's a multiple of 3, I count it.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Yeah!
Okay.
Wait, he's just gone. He spawned from behind the witness
He
stand.
he literally foamed at the mouth, and then he injected himself with rabies to get out of the situation. It was a pro gamer move.
So, like, is anyone gonna check on him? Or...
Check on who now?
Fair point. Order! Order, I say! It's a new day. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Oh, is that what happened?
I guess so.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. This fake trial over a very real murder went very well.
You passed the test.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Trust me, it wasn't quickly. We fucked around a lot.
And additionally found out.
And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but... this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Damn it! Oh wait, that's good.
Wait,
right?
I thought that's good. Yeah, confetti, yeah, woo!
Yeah, we did it. Drinks all around.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Nice. That was a lot of fun. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. Ah, I was gonna say, during that whole thing, we never found out what the motive was. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day.
So what is Larry doing in that shot?
Don't know. jacking off with both hands, I don't know. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
How much time has passed?
Phew. Still can't believe we've won. I'm gonna keep track, I have no idea.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Yeah, a guy fainted. It was really cool. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy.
That was like the sickest trial I've ever seen.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh yeah, I haven't done the Larry voice in a while.
My life is over.
Cool, he's happy. Mission accomplished. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? It's not like your girlfriend died or anything.
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Jesus.
Okay.
I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Nice backpedaling there, Buster. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. She was a hooker.
That would raise the age rating. Well, as Mr. Payne said, apparently she had several sugar daddies.
That too, yeah. So she was she was just promiscuous, I guess is the word. Which, you know what? I'm not slut shaming. We do not slut shame on the DTOverlord channel.
We do not do that here.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry!
Yes, you. I can practically see the headline.
Excuse me.
Really going this route?
Why did that crack me up?
You gotta say it. You gotta say it in the voice, dude.
Yeah, I do.
I can practically, okay. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Jesus.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook, but now Mia's gonna get him off, period. Nice rebound there, dude.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
Probably still has bloodstains on it, dude. What's wrong with you?
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her.
Aww.
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick!
Where's my clock, dude?
I was about to read that and then I saw his face. Can you believe it?
I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Oh.
Larry? Or should I say, Larry? I'm guessing that was the tone that was supposed to be going for.
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me.
Oh god, what year did this game come out?
Are you challenging me?
I think she found quite a lot of you in her own way. In her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend?
Wait, do I?
Something that proves how she felt about him?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. What the frick is she talking about? Oh, good, I don't even...
I'm an attorney, trust me.
Autopsy report here. Here's your memento to remember her by.
I was about to say to remember her by.
I don't know what the hell I mean, this is the only one that I haven't chosen yet, and that just seems kind of like a dick move. Like, here's a reminder that I'm fucking better than you.
You're an attorney now.
You're the attorney. Harry Butt's attorney. Like objection, Your Honor.
Like objection!
I guess I could try this and see what the hell happens. Here you go, Larry. Proof.
It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough.
Jeez.
Forget about who?
Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh?
There's a Canadian now. Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. I don't know then.
There
I'm
was
sorry.
a right thing?
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them.
I mean, we clearly knew that one wasn't because, again, we saw him in the opening cutscene.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Mia, when did you turn into a motivational poster on a baby boomer's Facebook page?
Just this pose of Mia with that text on it.
Well, I think our work here should...
There you go.
Well, I think our work here's done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me.
No offense, Mia, but you would make a terrible plate.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
That was a great read. Yeah!
Yeah! What?
Speaking of Harry, you were saying why you,
Shutting down. Rebooting.
I was about to say...
rebooting. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said... Might as well, right?
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
Seems like ever since you got the papers, you've been flipping your lines more often.
That is not intentional, I swear.
It's like the paper knows. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia.
Why does the paper know that I don't?
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh my, dun dun dun. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. I was getting real juicy now. The end. Shit, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
I'm glad. That makes me really happy.
Yeah. Save your progress. So yes, please, because I think this
No!
is where I think this is where we're going to end it right here. For
Yeah,
now,
that-
like just do like an episode of every session. But damn, I'm having a blast with this. This is really cool, and I imagine it's just going to get much more complicated as you know the cases go on.
That makes me really happy to hear that you're enjoying this.
It's really not the kind of game that I play typically, but like all of it is just like paying attention, puzzle solving, using like logic and destroying them with facts and logic. Is essentially
we are destroying them with facts and logic, also known as Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.